This is the only video you will need if you are looking for a new game, because I have found the top 40 God tier Steam games that you can play right now. But how did I come up with this list? Well, it's simple: popularity and reviews. Each of these games has thousands of positive reviews and massive loyal player bases. So today, I'm going to be breaking these games down, starting with SUPERHOT at number 40. SUPERHOT is a unique first-person shooter where time only moves when you do, turning every fight into a strategic, slow-motion puzzle. Number 39, the WereCleaner, a short but surprisingly fun stealth game where you play as a janitor trying to clean up a building without getting caught by security. You'll be sneaking around corners, avoiding patrols, and figuring out the best routes to finish your tasks without setting off alarms. Number 38, Holocure Save the Fans, a fast-paced action roguelike game that draws heavily from titles like Vampire Survivor, where you fight off waves of enemies while upgrading your abilities and building powerful combos. Number 37, Patrick's Parabox, a mind-bending puzzle game built around the idea of boxes within boxes that you can push, enter, and manipulate in unexpected ways. As you progress, the mechanics become more complex, forcing you to think about space and movement in ways that completely flip traditional puzzle logic on its head. Number 36, Hidden in Plain Sight, a local multiplayer stealth game where you blend in with NPCs while trying to avoid being spotted by the other players. Number 35, Papa's Freezeria Deluxe, a time management game where you take customer orders and build custom sundaes by carefully layering ingredients, blending ice cream, and adding toppings in the right order. As the days go on, you'll unlock new ingredients and upgrades that make managing the growing number of customers more challenging and satisfying. Number 34, Look Outside, a short atmospheric horror experience where you explore a dark, enclosed environment while piecing together what's going on through subtle environmental clues. It leans more into tension and discovery than jump scares, which makes each moment feel uneasy as you slowly uncover what's happening around you. Number 33, Can of Wormholes, a clever puzzle game where you manipulate teleporting wormholes to move objects around the level and reach your goal. As new mechanics are introduced, the puzzles become more layered, requiring you to think ahead and use the space in ways that aren't immediately obvious. Number 32, Sheepy, a Short Adventure, a 2D platformer where you play as a small plush sheep navigating through quiet, abandoned environments while solving light puzzles and avoiding hazards. The game focuses more on atmosphere and movement than difficulty, with smooth platforming that makes it easy to follow along as you explore each area. Number 31, Grimm's Hollow, a turn-based RPG where you explore the afterlife while battling ghosts and helping lost souls move on. Combat revolves around timing your attacks, which keeps fights interactive instead of just selecting moves from a menu. Number 30, One Finger Death Punch, a fast-paced 2D fighting game where enemies rush in from both sides and you have to react quickly using just 2 buttons to attack left or right. Number 29, Don't Escape Trilogy, a game that flips the usual escape room formula by having you lock yourself in instead of trying to get out. You'll spend your time searching for supplies and reinforcing your surroundings before a dangerous event begins, and how well you prepare determines what happens next. Number 28, Entropy Zero 2, a story-driven first-person shooter built on the Half-Life 2 engine where you play as a Combine soldier instead of a resistance fighter. It features traditional gunplay mixed with squad commands and physics-based combat as you push through missions from the other side of the conflict. Number 26, IB, a pixel art horror adventure set inside a mysterious art gallery where the exhibits begin to change as you explore. You'll interact with objects, solve puzzles, and navigate strange environments as the story slowly unfolds around you. Number 25, Tactical Breach Wizards, a turn-based strategy game where you control a team of modern-day wizards using spells to clear rooms in close-quarters encounters. Each mission plays out like a tactical puzzle as you figure out how to combine different abilities to complete objectives efficiently. Number 24, A Short Hike, a relaxing exploration game where you climb your way up a mountain by gliding, hiking, and talking to other characters along the trail. It's all about taking your time and discovering small side activities as you make your way to the summit. Number 23, TOEM, a Photo Adventure, a puzzle game built around taking photos to help people and solve small environmental challenges. You'll explore different hand-drawn areas, using your camera to capture specific objects or moments that unlock new paths, complete requests, and reveal hidden interactions throughout the world. Number 22. DUSK, a fast-paced retro shooter inspired by classic 90s FPS games where you move quickly through levels while taking out enemies with a variety of weapons. Number 21. People Playground, a sandbox-style physics game where you can spawn characters, weapons, and objects to set up different scenarios. Number 20. Rhythm Doctor, a rhythm-based game where you press a single button in time with the heartbeat of your patients to stabilize their heartbeat. Number 19. Chants of Sennar, a puzzle adventure where you decode unfamiliar languages by observing symbols and matching them to meanings through context. As you move through each area, you gradually piece together how different cultures communicate to progress further. Number 18. ONESHOT, a story-driven puzzle adventure where you guide a child through a mysterious world on a mission to restore its long-dead son. Number 17. DELTARUNE, an RPG where you can choose to fight or spare your way through action-packed battles as you explore a mysterious world alongside a cast of unique characters. Number 16. Outer Wilds, an exploration-focused space game where you travel between planets in a small solar system to uncover clues about an ongoing mystery. Number 15. Portal, a first-person puzzle game built around using a portal gun to move yourself and objects through space in creative ways. You'll use momentum and positioning to solve test chambers that become more complex over time. Number 14. Doom 2016, a fast-paced first-person shooter where you push through enemy-filled arenas using a mix of weapons and aggressive movement. Number 13. UltraKill, a fast-paced first-person shooter where you move quickly through levels while using a wide variety of weapons that can be combined for extra damage. Number 12. DeadCells, a side-scrolling action platformer where you fight through procedurally generated levels using different weapons and abilities each run. Number 11. Pizza Tower, a high-speed platformer where you sprint through levels while chaining together attacks and movement to keep your momentum going. The focus is on fast traversal and clearing areas efficiently before escaping at the end. Starting off the top 10, we have Cuphead, a run-and-gun action game known for its hand-drawn cartoon art style and boss-focused gameplay. Most levels revolve around learning attack patterns and timing your movement carefully to survive each phase. Number 9. Katana Zero, a side-scrolling action game where you clear rooms using a mix of sword attacks, slow motion, and precise movement. Each level is built around reacting quickly and planning your approach before taking out enemies in a single run. Number 8. Slime Rancher, a first-person life sim where you collect and raise different types of slimes on an alien planet. You'll gather resources, expand your ranch, and manage each slime's needs while exploring new areas to find rare species. Number 7. Undertale, an RPG where you encounter monsters that you can choose to fight or resolve conflicts with through dialogue and actions. Your decisions affect how characters react to you and can change how the story plays out. Number 6. Hollow Knight, a 2D action-adventure set in a large underground world filled with interconnected areas to explore. Combat focuses on timing your attacks and movement as you take on enemies and bosses throughout the map. Number 5. Titanfall 2, a fast-paced first-person shooter that combines smooth parkour movement with large-scale mech combat. You'll run along walls, slide through environments, and switch between on-foot gunfights and controlling your Titan during story-driven missions. Number 4. Vampire Survivors, a top-down survival game where enemies continuously spawn as you move around the map collecting upgrades. Your attacks happen automatically, so the focus is on positioning and choosing which power-ups to stack over time. Number 3. Hades, an action roguelike where you fight your way out of the underworld using different weapons and godly abilities that change each run. Combat is fast and responsive, and every escape attempt unlocks new dialogue and story moments with the characters you meet along the way. Number 2. Portal 2, a first-person puzzle game where you use a portal gun to link 2 points in space and navigate complex test chambers. The levels gradually introduce mechanics like lasers, gels, and moving platforms that build on each other as the story unfolds. And at number 1, we have Stardew Valley, a farming and life simulation game where you grow crops, raise animals, fish, mine, and build relationships with the townspeople. Over time, you expand your farm, unlock new areas, and shape your daily routine however you want, making it easy to sink hours into building your own version of the valley.